Welcome to the Horseman channel today, ladies and gentlemen. And today I'd like to talk about, I guess, the progress so far of the 2020 Shelby GT500. I think it's doing amazing. Let me fix this real quick there. Perfect. I think that what everyone else has been able to do for it already, at the tune shops and everything, the horsepower they've been able to get out of it with minor mods is very impressive. And I also wanted to go over today a couple things basically regarding comparing the Corvette C8, the mid-engine car, to the GT500. I'll just, I guess, jump right into it. You have to excuse me, I'm actually going to get an oil change on my wife's car, and I thought I would just do a little discussion while I did so. So I guess, give me a minute here, I'm gonna make a turn and then I'll talk, because I like to focus on the road too. Alright, so alright, let's get right into it. So people are comparing the C8 Corvette to the 2020 Shelby GT500. And they're like, oh, the GT500 is killing the Corvette and everything else. And well, yeah, it's going to, guys. You have to remember, there is no Z06 out right now. There is no ZR1 package, nothing like that on the C8 Corvette. So I don't know why people want to compare apples to oranges. I mean, wait till, and just so everyone knows, I'm a Mustang lover. I love Ford. I love the Shelbys. That's why I got a 2013 Shelby. But people are comparing the C8 Corvette base model to GT500 numbers, and it's like, stop doing that. Like, they're two totally different cars. Now, do I feel that when the C8 comes out with a Z06 package or a ZR1 package, if it's going to hold its own with a Shelby? Yeah, I do. I really do, actually. So anyways, yeah, I really don't want to get too far involved with it. I don't want people to think that I'm hating on the GT500 or hating on the Corvette. I'm just trying to compare apples to apples. That's my big thing, is people are like, it's not the same model car. If you were comparing like a 5.0 Mustang, the 2020 5.0, to this base model C8, that's kind of more like it. But anyways, going on to other things, like as far as the minor mods. I mean, in my last video a few months back, I say my last video, but it was a while back, I talked about how that DCT transmission on that new Shelby was going to be phenomenal, and turns out that it is. I mean, I predicted back then that car is going to be 10s, and it is. Is it competing with the Dodge Demon, stock for stock? I mean, yes and no. I mean, you put a tire on that GT500 and, it's pretty close to dip it into those high 9s. So, that being said, it's pretty phenomenal. But it dang sure, competes with the Red Eye. And I think that's, well done for Ford. Good job. Yeah, I'm very impressed when it comes to that. I'm also, people are already doing little stuff to it, and they're making, I think it was one of them, I think, made 900 horse with pulley E85 system and something else. Very impressive stuff, guys. I think 2020 is going to turn out to be quite the year. I really do. I think those Predator engines, only time's going to tell what flaws they come into, or problems they run into, I should say. But so far, all in all, I think they're doing pretty good. So yeah, as you guys know, I work at the Ford dealership, so I get a lot of hands-on. I get a lot of information about the Ford product, things like that. But yes, I think the quarter-mile times, I think the drag strip events this year, I think the GT500 is going to take a lot of competition by storm. I'm excited. I really am. I had a feeling, when the 2018 Mustang came out, the 5.0 with that 10-speed, I just knew that. I knew at that point technology has taken a turn, and these cars, are going to be phenomenally fast. So they are. I mean, we live in a world now of we're back, you know, back to the horsepower wars like it was in the 60s and 70s. I mean, this is awesome, guys. We live in a good time again to be able to do this. And the things that, I mean, to get a car off the showroom floor that can do a 10 is insane. Like, I don't know. I grew up at the drag strip. I grew up, you know, back when a 14-second pass or a 13-second pass when I was a kid, that was damn good for a daily driver or for a street car. Like, that was amazing. Now, I mean, that's considered slow. Freaking, my wife's Explorer might do a 14. Who knows? Probably a 15. But still, like, the numbers nowadays are phenomenal. Yeah, so I think they've covered most of it, but I just wanted to give my little 2 cents about it. Please ask questions. I can do another video if you guys have more questions about it, or, you know, any points that I missed, please let me know. Yeah, I'd love to talk about it, and I always love general discussion, you know, friendly debates. I'm all about that. My next video, I'm gonna go over the plans for my car this year, my 2013 Shelby. I got some ideas for it this year. I got some plans so that I'd like to get done with the car and just start driving and going to the events and having fun with it. More than anything, just having fun with the car, enjoying the atmosphere, and going from there. All right, guys, as you know, please like, subscribe. Please put in the comments what's in your stables, because you know what's the Shelby, it's in mine. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.